Heidi Ho Collective, it's Una Fierce, and this is the Collective Witch Tarot Show. Hope you guys are all doing amazing. Happy Friday, everyone. Here to wish you a great weekend. So, we are going to do a quick little message from Spirit for you here today, and I am going to start that by clearing the energy in space. If you don't like bells, please close your ears, all right? All right, good enough. All right, so Spirit, let's see. It is a new moon today, so I think that we are going to begin with the Moonology deck. What say you? Sound like a plan, Collective? All right. Spirit, help me to bring a clear and concise message for the collective energies for Friday, April the 17th, please, and thank you. And one more for good measure. All right, so Spirit, what do we need to know about this new moon? Okay, well, there's the first couple cards. That was quick. Adjustments are required. Communication is key. Okay. Let's see. What about that? All right. About this communication is key, Spirit. Yeah, prosperity lies ahead, and you and your loved ones are safe. All right. Oh, here. You want to see it? Okay. There's that one. Cute little bull on it, and there's a crabby head, Patty. Krabby Patty. Got one more, Spirit. Hold your vision. And you are good enough underneath that, but I am out of room, so I'm not going to take that one. All right. But know that this is for you. All right. So immediately what I'm getting is there's something that you've been working on, okay, but there's some sort of call to adjust something, okay. Maybe it's your energy, perhaps it's the way that you're looking at it, perhaps it's maybe some physical things that need to be different that you're doing. Maybe it's an adjustment in attitude. I really don't know, but some adjustments need to be made. Spirit says communication is key. I feel like the person that you're working with, maybe you've been going head to head with this person. Okay. Maybe there's been a little bit of differences of opinion about how things need to work. Maybe there's something that you need to say. Maybe there's something they need to say. Maybe there's some boundaries that need to be set. Something that needs to be talked about, apparently. But I feel like if this is done, okay, these adjustments are made and this communication is made appropriately, Spirit is saying that this can be prosperous, what it is that you guys are working on, okay? I feel like there is a promise of some prosperity, all right? You and your loved ones are safe. I feel like this is about this prosperity that you're going to be receiving. I feel like this is maybe one of the key reasons why you and this person are working on this, to bring stability and financial freedom to your life, okay, to make sure that you have what you need moving forward into the future, okay. And hold your vision. Spirit wants you to maintain positivity about this endeavor that you're making, okay. All right, Spirit, where are we going from here? Where are we going from here, Spirit? What do you want me to say about this? Okay, I'm going to go to these ones. Going to clarify the life situations. right, Spirit. Tell me about adjustments are required, please, Spirit. We have embrace. Oh, a bunch of cards. Do I want all these? No, that's 5 cards. 4 cards. Hold on. Well, for sure, the one on top. Embrace potential. Explore an abundance of opportunities with an open mind. Answers reveal limitless horizons for your journey. I feel like these are the adjustments that are required. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and read all of them. We have almost there. Persist with faith, or for you are on the brink of a breakthrough. Your efforts are about to bear fruit. We have mountain of mastery, ascend towards self-realization and triumph, guided by the stoic presence of the mastery mountain pathway. And we have emerging dawn, trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. All right, I feel like your world is about to be rocked by something. Okay, some sort of change is coming, it looks like. Okay. Something is about to end. What something you've been doing is about to end. Okay, maybe it's a income source or a job. Maybe it's a living situation. It's hard to say. I don't really know. But it looks like Spirit is wanting you to have faith that everything is going to work out exactly as you need it to. Okay. I want you to keep an open mind about this abundance of opportunities that it's on its way to you. Okay, this is talking about limitless horizons for your journey. I feel like there are many paths that you can take here that are all going to end in a good result for you. So you don't need to be concerned about what this looks like. Just know that the universe has you in its hands and is helping you to get what you need. Okay. Yeah. So just adjust your energy, right? And just know that everything that is for you is coming to you, no matter what it looks like. Tell me about communication is key, Spirit. Why so many freaking cards? We have Harbor of Peace. Find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of a gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters. I want to take all these cards. I guess so. Man, this is a whole mouthful. I feel like this is so there's something that needs to be said, all right? And Spirit is asking you to keep your emotions in check while you're doing this, okay? Make sure that you're coming from a place of love, right? Again, hold your vision. Dreaming and imagining bring powerful vision into reality. Embrace the unexpected, seize chance for transformation. And know that you are worthy of this. Allow yourself to receive what it is that's coming to you. So maybe there's a need for some positive self-talk, some pep talk to yourself. Okay. But in any communications that you're having with anybody in your situation, whether it be the people that you're leaving or working with or whatever it is, there's always a need to, if you want them to receive what you're saying well, you want to be peaceful and kind about what you're saying, say it from a nice place, right? And just imagine, if I feel like just Spirit wants you to imagine how good this can get, okay? And know that it's for you. Know that you're worthy of it. Know that that you deserve this, okay? For prosperity lies ahead, we have flames of passion. Let the flames of your passion light your way, but be mindful of the fires they may ignite on your journey. Oh my. Okay, can I get another one for this? Let's see what that has to do with prosperity. Something that you're passionate about, apparently. Okay. As counsel, seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you along and transform and rise. Your journey of transformation unlocks vast potential, guiding your evolution to new heights. Yeah, I feel like this is something that you really, 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 really want. Okay. Maybe you're having a hard time seeing how this can play out. Maybe there are some people that that have some expertise about this that you can get some advice from. But I feel like Spirit's letting you know that this is not going to be an easy path, okay? But it's sure is going to take you places. Tell me about you and your loved ones are safe, Spirit. Jesus Christ. Okay. Got stand strong with defense as your shield. Find strength and preservation, guarding what matters most. See what's real. Observe with clarity. Truth, insight lies beyond the surface. Vortex of change. Engage with the vortex of change, where changes swirl in transformative dances, molding anew. And sorrow heals. In the shadow of heartache, growth emerges. Let pain shape you, not define you, as brighter days beckon just ahead. Yeah, I feel like you're doing this because you want to ensure that you and your family members, your people that you love, are going to be okay without the changes ahead. The way that the economy is bouncing all around and things are so crazy, I think that you guys are doing this just to ensure that you'll be okay. I feel like with the see what's real, observe with clarity, truth and insight lies beyond the surface. I feel like that's a message, like, you know that God's always got you, okay? And you really, you don't need to have any doubt in this, okay? Even though things are changing and looking kind of crazy, all right? You don't need to be scared. The challenges that you're going through are only to build you, to build your character, to level up your avatar, right? There's no reason for you to be worried, okay? Spirit just wants you to hold your faith, hold your strength, hold your courage, and keep moving forward on this. Hold your vision. Tell me about hold your vision, Spirit. One card, that's all. Feather of hope. Grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. Yeah, I feel like you already know that, like, Spirit promised this to you. You already know that this is coming to you, right? You know that God never leads you astray just to leave you hanging, right? You realize that all through your life, every time, God has always had you, right? Always takes care of everything. You always get what you need. You've never been abandoned. I feel like Spirit's just asking you to hold your faith. Very simply put. Okay. Know that you're gonna be fine. All right. No matter what the outside energy looks like, it doesn't matter because you are God's child and He is looking out for you. Always has, always will. There's nothing for you to be concerned about, right? Wait a minute. Did I do it like that? Okay, like this and like that, and like this and it's like that. This and that, and it's like this. Who grew up in the 90s? Anybody besides me? Alright, so now that I've told you all I'm an old fart, what else do we have, Spirit? Tell me about this. All these cards under adjustments are required, Spirit. Deserve. I'm just going to take the top one. We have deserve. Okay. You deserve love and happiness in your life. When you truly believe that you do, you attract that which will envelope you in positivity. You may feel guilt or shame for your past, but now is the time to turn the tide and forgive yourself. The process can be slow, but don't worry, just take your time. I deserve love and happiness. Yep, I feel like there's really a need to, I feel like there's some shadow work to be done. I feel like maybe that's part of why, this hasn't already come in, because you have been somewhere in your life, in your childhood, most likely, somebody has told you that, or made you feel like you don't deserve this, okay? This prosperity, this relationship, whatever it is, okay? It's prosperity in some form, but something made me think that this was a relationship as well, okay? I feel like this person is someone special in your life. I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you deserve this, okay? And that you, just because you were born, you are worthy, all right? Just because you exist, you don't have to do anything special to deserve the Creator's love, okay? Because you are the Creator. You are part of the Creator. The Creator is always looking out for you. You don't have to do anything other than just be here and participating to be blessed, okay? We all do things from the light and the dark, right? That is how we are created. We're not being punished for any decisions that we make. We're just learning lessons from them and trying to do better, hopefully, okay? So there's no reason for, if you're having guilt or resentment or shame or anything about anything, there's no reason for you to hold on to that, right? Spirit says you can just let that go and know that you deserve this love and this happiness that you're trying to bring into your life, okay? Tell me about communication is key. Okay, that was fast. The healer. The struggles... Hold on. All right, the struggles in your life will subside. Now it's a time to look after yourself. The mind and heart will heal naturally with more time that you spend in nature. Surrender as you grow towards the sun. Like a rose, growth takes time. I can accept healing from my nature. From nature. All right, so Spirit talks a lot about getting out into nature, and I feel like the reason, I don't know why I'm being guided to speak about this, but I feel like I'm going to talk about the reason why we're called into nature. It's to connect with creation. Like, we as humans, we're kind of separated from nature. We're pulled into cities and living with streets and buildings and lights and stores and all these things, but that was never a part of the original earth, right? Um, when man started, we were just another animal with everybody else. All the other animals, we were living with them, in harmony with them, um, in the woods, uh, in the gardens. I feel like by being in nature, what you want to be doing there is looking at how nature interacts with itself in order to discover how your natural nature, natural nature, yes, natural nature is like, as even as a human, you're part of all of that. How We're watching how the elements interact and the animals interact, and what can you learn from that? What can you learn from that about yourself? Also, the grounding that takes place when you're in nature. Touch a tree to get grounded. You know, the roots of it go well beneath the soil. Um, to help you to get grounded, we in our space that we tend to live in, our cities and all that, we are so far away from nature that we tend to we get what's the words I'm looking for, spirit? Besides ungrounded, we get disconnected from the earth. Like we get in our heads. Yeah, ungrounded is the word, but what else can I say? I guess just we get disconnected from spirit. We're constantly distracted by everything that's going on all around us, and we forget like who we actually are by nature. I feel like by getting into nature, that's how we reconnect with our true selves. Okay, and it's healing. It's a healing process to be reconnected with our creator, which is nature. And well, that's part of it is nature. Okay. Anyway, I feel like spirit wants you to get out into nature. Okay. All right. So tell me about flames of passion, wise counsel, and transform and rise, spirit. Thank you. We have clairvoyance. You have the ability to see what others cannot. You have a widened perspective and imagination. Allow clairvoyant energy to fill your dreams in daily life. You have a heightened ability to appreciate people and the beauty of life, and you can guide others to make favorable choices. I use my clairvoyance to help myself and others. I feel like you've seen a path, okay? You've seen a way to ensure stability, right? You've seen a way to navigate this 5-dimensional life that we're now find ourselves in. I feel like you're being called to develop that, okay? Or you're being called to teach that. And I definitely feel like you're being called to use that. It's a key component in navigating this 5D reality. Using our intuition to discern what energies are for us and not for us, and where we're meant to go and where we're not meant to go, what we're meant to follow and what we're not meant to follow. I mean, we're going to be seeing a lot of cults and weird things happening, people looking for answers because they don't even realize that they have the ability to figure this stuff out for themselves by developing their intuition, but maybe they don't even know that they have intuition. I don't know. I feel like you're supposed to teach this though. Okay. Tell me about this row. We have harmony. Friendships will bring harmony to the world, or to your world, And with this, great connections and cooperation will bring something beautiful your way. Empathy will bring you closer to others, and true understanding will fill your heart with love. I am in harmony with those around me. Okay, I feel like this is about community. Maybe you are looking to get into some sort of self-sustaining community. Maybe you're coming into contact with some soul family tribe who you were meant to connect with at this time to help you to get what you need, to be where you need to be in order to navigate things or get what you need. Okay, I know I said that. I definitely feel like you're going to be working with other people on this. Maybe you've recently been seeking community to learn. Maybe you're looking to, I just keep getting like living off grid or living in communities that, trade and barter and all that stuff. The economy is getting ready to do some crazy things, whatever, or is doing crazy things without them telling us. Maybe there are some people that you're having a hard time connecting with, but it's talking about empathy will bring you closer to others. And a true understanding will fill your heart with love. Maybe there's a need to put yourself in someone else's shoes in order to understand them. Okay, try to look at them from a place of understanding that I am them and they are me, and we're here together because we're supposed to be. That there's something for me to learn from them. That's why I brought myself here to this place with this person that I called into my existence. I feel like there's a call to try to be harmonious with the people that are in your surroundings. Okay. So I feel like you are called to work with them. Tell me about Feather of Hope. We have rebirth. Hang on. Let me catch the card. Where did it go? Oh my gosh. All right, 1 second. Okay, I found it. All right, it says rebirth. Life develops in cycles like day and night. Embrace these times of rebirth by nurturing your body and maintaining a positive outlook. Your life force is strong and you recover from challenges quickly and easily. Developing your psyche throughout life will be simple for you as long as you nurture these gifts. Affirmation is, I am prepared for change at any time. I feel like this is a call to be working on your body and your mind, okay? To try to keep your thoughts positive and at the same time get into good physical shape if you're not already. You only get one vessel, right, to do this experience with, right? And I feel like, it's kind of seems like we're going to need to be in tip-top physical shape, okay? I don't exactly know what that means, but that's what I heard. So, all right, I am going to pull one more card from my Witch Magic deck because I really love this little deck. And I meant to do it for all the readings this week, but I only remembered to do it for one. So we're going to do it for this one too. I think I'm going to shuffle them this way. Isn't this a tiny, cute little deck? Every single one of these on the back of it has different artwork. You can see them. They really put a lot of thought into these cards, and I'm very much enjoying them. Hang on, I gotta get a hold of them first. Alright, good enough. Okay, let's fix this because I can't stand it. Okay, Spirit, can I get one last little thought from the Witch's Magic deck here? Something to leave the collective with. Thank you. We have witches who feel like their magic has left them should go for a walk barefoot in nature. Again, Spirit is asking you to get yourself grounded, okay, so that you can find your way through all of this rigmarole. All right, good enough. If you like the way that I read, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you have something to add. I'd love to hear from you guys. Thank you for being here, and I will see you all again soon. All right, guys, have a great day.